You could break all those boxes down if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna save these.
There are about 6 of them over there. These are sweet. If you don't buy a half a dozen of these, or at least 2 of them, you're missing out. I'm going to show you how these things run. And these are the new rock crawlers by Imax. And this is absolutely awesome. This is the way RC cars should be, unless you're just speed. So you could build yourself the most awesome road course. Just get a bunch of stones and just run around them. I'm going to show you how these work in a minute. I'm just boxing up a couple of them because we're listing them today. And update on the 55 Bel Air. Okay, so Adam called me, and it's a freight train. So there's real no guidelines. So they now have coming in on Friday. The freight train coming in on Friday, unfortunately. I don't know what to tell you. You know what? From now on, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to give you a timeline. I'm just going to say, hey, they're in. Because then you don't have to worry about it. We're not going to do pre-sales. We're just going to tell you, hey, they're in. Okay? All right, so let me do a couple other. These things are sweet. All right, so now this one's not listed yet. All right, so this one is the Jabberwocky, I think. Marauder. No, this one is the Hamburo. Habararo. Check out that car. I mean, the detail on these things are sweet. And the lights, wait till you see the lights. For the love of Mike. You get your charger, your battery, extra springs, hard springs, if you want to do different springs. And then it has complete parts. I have all the parts to these. So if you need parts for them, you come to the right place. ProTinkerToys.com. Because, you know, there was a day back in the 60s where there were none of these companies had licensing. You could just use their cars. Well, someone said, well, hey, you can make money at this. Well, now a lot of companies aren't using GM anymore because the licensing fee are too much. And they're not in the licensing business. They're in the car business. And if you want to sell more cars, let people use the cars. Yeah, someone's going to make money on that chassis, but it's not your, it's the body, okay? You know, there's a, check out that. Isn't that awesome? Let me take these pictures, then I'll show you how one of these cars run. You're going to be freaked out. All right, so this is item number 2500 or 010. And I have to use my cell phone because I'm on the laptop. But I can go to here to studio, shop, products. Yeah, turn that down a little bit, would you, Bryant? Yep. 25010. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is take a couple bit of pictures here. Got that one, that, all the details of these cars. Headlights. Get some close-ups of these things. Done. Duh. Oh, my battery on this thing is dead too. My batteries are dead on all my stuff. Got to charge this. All right, so we're going to save that. And that is item 25010. So I'm going to show you these cars real quick here. All right. Let me put this one in first. Green. And then red. We only have 3 each of all the colors, so it's not like I have a million of these things. A limited quantity on these babies. All right, so this is the car. Like this is the which one is this? I opened one of them up. And I'm going to offer this as a demo because I opened it. This is the Oconee, O-C-O-N-E-E, Oconee. Is that how you pronounce it? O-C-O-N-E-E? Oconee? Oconee? Oconee?
Just go with Oconee.
Oconee?
Yeah, there we go.
The Oconee? All right, I got really soft tires. Check these tires out. All right, now, so to open this up, this doesn't have clips. You just push this little button here. And then the chassis is really awesome. I mean, it's just basic construction because number one, this is a rock crawler. It's not a speed jumping. You're crawling. So you want to have a lot of torque and you want to have a lot of speed, or not in the speed, but you want to have a lot of power to crawl around on the rocks. All right. So look at this thing here. Watch this. So this then snaps back together. I've never really taken it apart. Oh, there we go. There, now that's snapped together. Then we're going to turn the power on. And it's inside of here, a little plastic. Flip that switch. Look at this. Look at the headlights. Tail lights. All right. Now watch this. So we're going to put this on the ground. Let me get my stand. So all my batteries are dead. I forgot to charge everything, so everything's dead. And I don't have a cable long enough. I have one over here. I'm going to borrow this one. This one's a little longer. Then I can be charging my phone. Alrighty. So I'll extend this arm out. Let's see here. All right, now watch this car. Okay, I'm gonna get the remote. Low, very low speeds because you're gonna be rock crawling. Okay, now let's see. We're gonna come up here to crawl. Here, let me set up some boxes. Hey, Tim. Hey, James. Hey, guys. How are you doing? Let me set up some boxes here. Hold on. Let me see here. I know. I got these tank boxes. Oh, for the love of Mike. Mike here? Is Mike back? No, he's not back. Oh. All right, let's see if we can climb over that. All right, guys, there's some. So we're going to come up real slowly. Well, they got to be a little heavier than model kits, I suppose. He's a turtle on his side. Help me, help me. Mr. Wizard. Remember that cartoon? Mr. Wizard, Mr. Wizard. Remember that turtle that would get in trouble and he would go, Mr. Wizard. What was the name of that cartoon? He would call for the wizard. Mr. Wizard. Oh, shoot. What was the name of that cartoon? So these are really cool. Very high quality too. Very simple construction. Because it's a rock crawler. It's not going for speed. You're slowly crawling around things.
Pretty sharp looking.
Yes, 1/18 scale. Spare tire on the back. Bright headlights. Oh, yeah, in the sand.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Long Beach. That's as fast as they go, right?
That is, yeah, and that's what it should be.
But that's pretty cool. How you can go up the sand and over rocks.
Because you're in low gear. You're low torque and everything. So it's not speed.
Create all kinds of terrain.
It's raining, guys. They are waterproof, completely waterproof. Completely waterproof. Let me get the rest of the pictures. There is no guide pins on these things, guys. They're RC cars. Unbelievable. For the love of Mike. Yes. There's about, well, there's 2 colors of each car. There's 6 cars. They're really nice construction. You get waterproof anodized aluminum chassis frame rails, chassis mount servo scale pre-tuned spring shocks, high standard front and rear lights, high torque transmission system, new aggressive tread tires, fully upgradable, available option hop-up parts. We have all the hop-up parts. You got strong, durable ladder frame, mounted full-time 4-wheel drive. Of course, this is 4-wheel drive. FVP ready, 100% ready to run. FVP waterproof, baby, waterproof. FVP completely waterproof. Pretty sweet, brand new item. Telephone is ringing.
Call from Bobby Chips. Call from Bobby Chips.
Who's Bobby Chips?
Call.
Hello. Yes. This is Brian. Good. Yes. No, no one ever told me that. Where did you hear that? Oh, the Legends of the Quarter Mile, SC 360. Oops, excuse me. Right. So if you buy a 12-pack unopened, okay, then yes, there's a chance that one of those cars could be a white car, but there's no guarantee because we don't even know, and we don't open them. Okay. No, there's no way. Because then I'd have to open them, and then people would say, "Well, you opened them," so they, and it wouldn't be fair, because it's sealed. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, 1 and 4. Because there's four inner boxes to a case. All right. And hold on 1 second here. Can you hear me? Hold on 1 second. Can you still hear me? All right, guys, I have to go do something here, so I'm going to turn the camera this way so Tim can come out and talk to you.
All right.
Yes, we're live. Come out here and talk to these guys, Tim.
Well, I'm busy back here with boxes.
Oh, all righty.
But I can-
what you're doing with boxes. That's plugged in because it's power dead.
Look at this. Okay, here's just some updates. Update here. Look at that. That's an update. See what's in. Thank you, James. You're probably gonna killing me. Does anyone remember Mighty Mouse? I remember Mighty Mouse. Maduros.
Oh. Why is this phone constantly?
Rocky Patel, Freedom.
Terrible reception on this
Are
phone.
you back with the phone now? Are you back?
Yep.
The
Hello?
order button on the website isn't active either.
What now?
It looks I'm on the website and the pre-order button isn't active. It's not allowing you to hit it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I wish Ryan would. I can't go through this anymore. Either you run a business or you don't. All right, active Legend of the Quarter Mile. Now, why does he have two active? Oh, there's none in stock. I don't know how he takes it under the, how he gets rid of the not available. All right, 4 inner boxes. I'm going to put 4 inner boxes for sale. I don't care what he tells me. He should have been here if he wanted me to not do this. All right, 6 assortments of 3. There. All right, now refresh your screen. Does it show that you can buy now?
Yes.
There you go. All right, and I hope you understand that, okay, so a case comes with 4 inner boxes, all right? And when we open them just to take them out, okay, then we randomly start collecting a lot of the white cars, okay? And so what we're doing is, I know that he's moving a friend. I get it, okay? But, I'm not going to go there, okay? I don't need a comment, why he's not here, okay? I know that. I understand that. Right.
Okay. Don't have to get all upset.
Not upset.
Go bonkers.
I'm not
Trying
bonkers.
to support you. You just get doing it.
Well, normally he doesn't support me, and that's why I had taken the thing that I was not going to be supported. So anyway, so what we do, I'm getting in we're live feed, and so we're having a comedy here. What was I going to say?
You said you randomly select white cards. You select them.
Well, we don't necessarily select them because we're going to be getting 2 cases. We're going to take all the cars out of the case and put them into inventory, So, and we might randomly have out of 2 cases, I might get 4 white cars. Okay. I might not get any cars, but the odds of getting 1 white car in a case, about 90%. Okay.
And a case is an inner box. That's 12 cards.
No, there are 4 inner boxes to a case of 48. Each inner box has 12 cars in it. And then your master case is 12 or 48. And so when you buy an inner box, you're getting 12 cars. This car has three cars in it, so you're getting 4 of each car. And so one of those cars might be a white car in one of those inner boxes. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, so I knew it. I just started selling these cars now. I knew it. So as soon as I put these up for sale, Mike Dunn, no, he bought a Cars and Coffee. Man, oh no, Mike, what did this guy buy? Oh, he bought that. Okay. Thunderjets, all right. All right, so SC361 is now listed. So does that help you?
Yeah, it tells me I got a chance. I was hoping for a higher odds of getting a white one, but
Well, it's 1 in 4. I mean, I could say it's 2 in 4, but you know that it happens and it doesn't happen. Okay. I mean, the only thing I could do for you, and I don't normally do this because I don't want to set a precedent. I mean, as we're opening boxes to pulling out, if we come across one that's a white one, all right, but I'm not going to tell you which white car it is. You're just going to get whatever white car is in the box. Okay. I could do that one time thing, just and the box will be opened obviously because as we pulling the bulk cars out, we'll pack the we'll just leave it in there, whatever car is in there, and just send it to you.
all right. Well, if you could guarantee a white one, that's awesome.
Just put in the note when you're buying it. Just put in the note. Send a note. Don't Brian. Make sure one of the 12 cars is the white one. I don't care which one. How's that? Is that fair?
Good. That's fair.
I try to be. Check out this thing. These things have real.
You might get. I might leave you a hint about what a preference would be. That way, if you're,
No, I don't want a preference.
feeling generous that day.
I don't want a preference. Okay, because when these cars come in, 1,008 55 Bel Air is going to come in that same day. Okay, and we are going to be nothing but packing 2 or 10 or 1,055 Bel Airs that day, and I don't want to be diverted into something else. So, yeah.
I got Bel Airs coming too. I got 12 of those.
Oh gosh, yeah. So those are all. We'll be a live stream. All this. Well, whenever they come in, we're going to be a live stream. So you'll get a notification if you're subscribed to our website. Are you subscribed?
Yeah, I think I am.
Okay. Well, don't think. You better know. To our web page and to our YouTube site. Make sure you're subscribed. You like, so that you get all of our notifications.
I will do that.
And just go on right now and make a purchase before they're sold out.
I'm working on it.
All righty, buddy. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. Called me
Fish.
sir. He
Robert
called me
Fish.
sir.
Robert Fish is having troubles trying to buy now, and it's still not working.
Buy now what?
Pre-order is not working for the SC361. Robert Fish keeps commenting. Pre-order is not working for the SC361.
I hate this new website. I don't like the way this thing. Oh, it's working now, Robert. I'm on the website right now. I'm pre-ordering. Pre-order now.
Watch his comments when if they pops up. said again, me too, and it's not working. I don't know.
I just got on it, guy. I'm on the website right now, and SC361. I don't like the way that he's done this website. He's changed it. Something's wrong here. SC361 right here. All 3 cars at pre-order now. Only 6 left. Why is this web page half cut? Check out.
Adam says it works for me, Brian. Robert Fiston said, anyone else try?
Yeah, I can. Someone just made a purchase. The guy that I was on the phone to just made a purchase.
Mark Buck just said, I just ordered my set of 3.
Yep, set of 3. Mark Buck said, thanks again, guys. That's no problem. We're here for you. We're here for you. We're here for, that's one order. And then you can place your order for your RC car. Don't forget to place your order for your RC car today. Okay, these are really nice. All right. Unfortunately, I can't put these on sale because my margins on these are so tight. I don't make any money. These are really sweet, though. Okay, let me get the rest of the pictures done on these things. Okay. All right, so let's see here. This is not charging. Oh, that's because I don't have it plugged in. So I've got my thing plugged in, but I never plugged it into the power. So my phone's just been sitting here draining, okay?
Love of Mike.
For the love of Mike. Can you believe it?
Mike here?
Oh, man, we watched it. We watched it all. I tell you, honestly, you know, if the modern left was around during 1840 and 1850 when the pioneers were heading across 2,000 miles of territory, they wouldn't survive. Matter of fact, they'd be the ones that would be in the desert, okay, starving to death because they didn't have any. This movie, The Big Trail with John Wayne in 1932, oh my gosh. The things that they had to endure. Oh my goodness. And then when they're almost finished, they come to the mountains, and the snow is just feet deep, and they got all these cattle and oxen and sheep, and they're trying to get over the mountains and over the streams and through these canyons. They have to lowering the wagons into the valley, and then they have to hoft them back up, and just unbelievable. For the love of Mike. For the love of Mike, really. For the love of Mike. So, all right, so this is the next one. The next one is the Jeep. Well, it's not called the Jeep, but it's called the Canfield. No, not the Canfield, the Anaconda. The Anaconda. You know, the Tarchee. This is the Tarchee.
Robert said, Brian, it's working for me now.
Awesome. Yep, I just hear it right now. These are called the Tarchees. Tarchee.
Tarchee.
Tarchee?
Yep.
Oh, and you know what? You might want to, hey, Brian, I meant to say, you might want to just put all 3 of those in one listing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And with 3 variants, and then offer all three kits together as a variant. As like a 2-pack, 6-pack. Because you could build an entire fleet of these things. So we got in these Macross Saga model kits, which are really just cool mini space battleships. This comes with the SDS-1. Zindati. I got 3 different model kits. Boy, do I have enough of them. I'm not gonna tell you how many I got. Okay, so I gotta use this phone really quick for the battery dies. Tarchee is 055. Okay, that's the Tarchee. And then we've got the Alpine. This one's cool, the Alpine. Alpine white and Alpine blue. Alpine white and blue. All right, so that's saved, so I'll fix that one in a minute. Alpine. All right, let me plug that in here so my battery doesn't go dead. Put these back in the box. All right, that's the Alpine. All righty, now let's. Okay, let's get the rest of these in. Brian Young.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
All right, all right. I won an auction this morning about 3 in the morning for a four-lane split AFX track.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Yeah. Yep, that'll work. Yeah, that's fine. Just get more. You'll need more cars though, sooner or later. All right, yeah, just let me know. We'll help you out. Hey, no problem. Have a great day, okay? Bye. Arthur, my buddy Arthur. He's into it. That's what's awesome. He's into it. Okay, so I've got 5 cars in stock now. I got all 5. Anaconda. I didn't have any inventory. Let's see here. We got to change the inventory to 3. 3. All right, I got those in. The only ones I don't have are the Magruder. That's the only one I don't have. Canfield, the Anaconda, the Habanero, Jackhammer, the Oconee, and the Tarchee. Those are all active. And man, all the people are buying the quarter mile. My goodness.
Do you have an invoice for the Bandai stuff?
Huh? Oh, why? What are you looking for?
Oh, just numbers.
Well,
Because I don't want to go through every box and count them.
what do you mean count every box and count them? I'm confused. There's 400 and, here. 385, 312, and 420. And if you want to do like a third variant, like an army battle, you know, like 3 of each.
Well, you just have 3 ships.
No, what I'm saying is they get 3 each of the ship as like an army flotilla or something. A battle, we're gonna call it like a battle group. You get like 2 of each. Knock 10% off.
How many of the slot cards did they send you?
12 of each, right there at the bottom too.
Well, 12 of each. So you have
17 of each. No, yeah, 17 of each.
17 of each.
12, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you have 18 of each.
Okay, so this is our 4-wheel drive car. ProTinkerToys.
Yeah, hi, this is Robert Boswell, and I've ordered quite some things from you, and I'm calling because you guys just sent an email for, it just came to me, and I clicked the buy now, and they were already sold out before I could even, within like seconds. And this is the last time that happened, I called, and you guys were able to do it over the phone, so I was just calling to find out if that's available.
Yeah, let's see here. Okay, so.
That would be for the 2 Camaros and the Dodge Charger.
No, I know. It's SC361.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I guess your son, your son's there too, right?
Well, no, he's not here right now. He's doing something right now, so he can't be here. Hold on.
Right, but he works there is what I'm saying.
Well, he works here, yes.
Yeah, that's who I talked to. That's what I called him.
But when he works here, he works here.
Nice kid.
When he gets a chance to get over here to work, yes, he gets it's a wonderful experience. So let's see here.
He's great with customers. So
72. 192, 240, 140, and 240. So 240. Okay, so that's 240. Okay. Hold on a second. I gotta. All right. 48. 240. I think it's 5 divided into 48. Yeah, it's 5 cases. So I have 10 cases coming. 240 cars, 10 cases, which is basically all right, so 10 cases divided into 4 are technically no, 10 times 4. All right, so it's technically 40 inner boxes. So that's 40 inner boxes. Or 240. That's 504 cars divided by 3. So that's 168 3-packs. I just got to make sure I don't you know what I'm saying? Put too many.
Yeah, no, I understand.
I put too many in the inventory, and then all of a sudden 361 active. Lens at a quarter mile. Really, now why does he have 2 listings on that? All right, what's sold out is the 3-pack.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted. So that's all gone then.
No, it's not. I'm just trying to remember how many I think I put 6 3-packs. I technically could put 20 more. I'll just put 20 more and see where it goes. Because there's 240 cars. No, there's not 240. There's 240 in 10 cases, in 5 cases, 240 cars. The problem is they're white cars, and the white cars will take up some of the cars. So you're not getting 48 cars to a case. You might get 47 or 46 because one of those 48 cars or 2 of those 48 cars might be a white car for those people that are watching online. This guy wants to buy a 3-pack. So I went ahead and changed it to 25, but I'm just kind of giving you an idea of numbers. And so if I'm getting 240 cars, 48 times 5 is 248 cars. 240. And that is 480 cars. I'll be getting 480 cars. There's only 3 cars in that assortment. So 480 divided by 3 is technically 160 3-packs. So I put 20 more up. I should be in good frame there because that'll leave me 100 and I could see 20, 100 and 140. That'll leave me 143 packs, but I already sold 6, so that leaves me 142. No, 6, 8. I'm losing my mind. 144, but I sold a 12-pack, so I have to take 12 out of that 144, which makes it 144 minus 12 is 128. Is that right? 128? 128. So now I have, or 228. Around there. All right, so we're fine there, my friend.
Okay,
So I've got some more inventory that you can buy, okay?
good. Can I just pay you, or can you send me a invoice. That's what I think your son did. Is
He did that. You don't have a way of getting online and just popping it in real quick?
I do, but when I did, it said there was nothing there.
No, I've got plenty. Yeah, if you do it right now, if you go on right now, I'll show inventory. Go try it real quick. If not, we'll do it over the phone.
All right, 1 second. I'm going to 3-pack now. Okay, yep, it's there. Okay. So
There we go.
Okay. So,
Awesome. We love it.
And I'm going to go to checkout. Okay, next question. I ordered 2 of the, and I'm sure you get this done, 2 of the black, with the 55, the black with the flame.
Yes, those are sold out. Yes.
Yeah, I've got 2 of them coming. Do you know when they are going to be coming?
Well, we've canceled them. No.
Canceled?
No, I'm just kidding. I that's for the audience. I'm sorry. I had to do that. No, they're on a rail train right now. And if I had to guess where that rail train is right now, it's in either Iowa or Illinois. Okay. Now, if I was really say where it's located, I mean, rail travels about 65 to 70 miles an hour. And, I think it's in Iowa right now. And it's headed to Pennsylvania. So that's why I think it may be in Illinois. And then my friend Adam, which is one of our live stream watchers, he works for FedEx and he's been tracking it for me. And he thinks that we're going to get it on Thursday or Friday. And we'll be live streaming, packing and shipping everybody's orders. So it's going to be a fun day when we unpack these things and start showing them to people.
Okay.
How many did you buy? 12 or 1?
What's that?
How many did you buy? 1?
No, I bought 2. He said you could have 2.
Yeah. Yep. Your order will be, what's your first name?
Robert Boswell.
Yeah, I got your order right here.
Yeah, and then I just placed the order for the 3 cars.
Yeah, I just got it here. Robert, let's see, R-B-E-R-T. Robert Boswell. Let's see where you are here. Okay, so Robert's got, he canceled 1 item back in February 13, and then on February 17th, you bought 2 Bel Airs and 1 blue one. You already got the blue one, and you still need the black one, correct?
Yeah, the 2 black ones.
Yep. And
yeah,
then
the one I thought was the car, but it was
a picture, a painting. Yes, that you should get one of those. Those are beautiful paintings of my brother. Man, ooh, boy, those are great collectibles. You keep that next to right below the car, and you'll have an exclusive saying, "Where'd you get that?" That was the guy that actually painted the car. So anyways, we do that on every one of our cars now. We're doing that on a lot of cars now, the paintings and all that. So we're like, you can have a collection of them all across your room of all the cars. And, it's just something extra that we're throwing in there for people, give you a little bit more excitement, more excitement. Okay, Robert. So I got your order here and we'll get that out to you as soon as they come in. Okay, partner?
Hey, that sounds good. Do you have an idea about just an estimated of when they think those are going to get in?
The same day as the 55 Bel Airs.
Oh, they're all on the same.
They're all on the same train, headed east. It's a wagon train headed east.
And then what about your 56 Ford? When are you guys getting those?
That won't be out until August, September.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is sweet. Can't wait to get it.
Yeah. Yep.
Can't wait.
Good. All right.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Take
Bye.
care.
All right. So what you get in this thing is, this is our 4-wheel drive. Actually, they're 4-wheel drive, but they're called rock crawlers. They have a very small motor too. Really amazing. But you don't need a lot of speed. What you want is a lot of torque to climb up over rocks and everything. And this is I knew it. Brian Young.
Mike Ramirez. I got a question I want to ask you. On 361, can you hold me a case to the 3rd of the month?
What now?
Can you hold me a case to the 3rd of the month?
A whole case?
Yes.
I don't think we even have a case listed. Unless you
12 you have?
had pre-ordered a case.
No, I did not. You just were showing them today, and I got an email about them.
No, I know. We got the 12. I mean, we have it listed 4 different ways you can buy it, or you can buy one of each of the 3 cars individually, or you can buy them in a 3-pack, which is one of each, or you can buy the inner box of 12 cars. Is that what you want to buy?
That's what I meant.
Oh, a box of 12, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Just
Because I don't get paid until the 3rd, and I was going to ask if I can buy them the 3rd, pay for them the 3rd.
well, here's what you can do. We have a layaway program, but I don't know how to do it. My son's not here. But if you go in and go in the shopping cart and go all the way to checkout, okay, and just leave it there, okay?
Yeah.
And then I will do the rest, okay?
Okay.
But just go to the point of checkout, all right?
Okay.
And then I'll go from there, all right?
All right, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, so I want everybody to understand this, which Barracuda. Okay, so there'll be better than a free. It will be even better than a free Barracuda. I have found Tim's artwork really helps with the ambiance of the racing. Oh, 100%. 100%. I totally agree. The artwork around it just gives you a beautiful picture. A beautiful panoramic picture. Okay. Okay, there's somebody else just bought something. All right, so anybody understand something about websites is that we can track everything you do on our website. All right. So if you go into our website and you fill out a shopping cart and you go to almost checkout. I mean, don't fill out the thing and then don't go to check. Go all the way to the end of checkout. Literally the button that you have to push to pay for it. Just stop right there. Okay. And we will see that order. And then if you want like a layaway or something, we can process it that way. Now, it has really cool remote. This thing kind of slides apart, and then it takes 4 AA or AAA batteries right here. This is really cool. They're hand throttle. It comes with all your tools. Okay, these are all your tools. This mini screwdriver, your hex nut to undo the tires, your charging, plug it into a USB port, and that will charge. Extra springs, and they're hard springs. All this comes with your kit. All right. Okay, so round 2. All right, so round 2. So I have 480 cars. That means that's 163 packs. That is let's see, 10 times 4 is I got 10 cases.
Where's that yellow tape?
That's 10 cases. 10 times 4, that's 40. 12 packs. That's 40 12 packs. that. Yeah, 4 out of 10. Yep. And 400 cars. I should have plenty. Props, marks. What are you looking for?
Yellow tape. Yellow masking tape.
Yellow masking tape?
Yes.
The traditional yellow masking tape, or kind of like skin color? I don't remember we having it here.
Yeah,
Did
yeah, but you might have used it for, Daniel might have used it for painting. But it was yellow. It was laying around here. Yellow tape.
Yellow.
Off yellow. Old yellow.
I don't know where that is, unfortunately.
That's fine. I just need it for labeling.
I can't deal with it right now.
I couldn't either,
So it's not here.
because it's not there.
Okay, so you have all these extra parts too. You have a whole slew of parts that can go with your car. Spare parts.
It's floating around.
Spare parts, bodies. Look at all the different bodies there are. Tires. Scale 1/18 scale. By Imax. By Imax Model Company. By Imax Model Company. Yes, sirree. Come and get your Imax model right now at ProTinkerToys.com. And also you can get your Macross Saga 3 model kits, 3 battleships. You get the chew. I got you, didn't I? Yeah. That looks like the same controller that the Turbo Racing 176 cars use. What, this? No. This is an RC prop burger toppings. Proper. What are you talking about? Let's just crawl around this table here just to show you what it does. Okay, so watch what happens. Real slow. Isn't that sweet? Kind of cool, isn't it, guys? Another fun toy at ProTinkerToys.com, where the fun never stops. So I had a lady come in on Saturday and literally buy $150 worth of pens. I mean, she was grabbing pens in groups of 4. She goes, "Oh, these are awesome." I said, "I know, isn't it?" I love when customers come in here and they love stuff, and I go, "I know, isn't it?" Because I think it's awesome too. It can't be this easy, is it? Oh well. Let's see. I did have a box over here. Oh, here. Oh, he want me. Let's see. So 1693. So this guy, all these Australians, all these people that live outside of America want to buy all of my weapons because their own countries have banned them. You can't even buy toys in that country. That's what's so crazy. Because you can't take it out of the kid, okay? I was watching, Tim and I are watching these movies. We watched an old one called The Fastest Gun Alive, where, they didn't have really toys. And so the kid had made a little gun out of wood, okay? And that's what they'll do, okay? You can't take it out of a kid, especially a boy. It's impossible, all right? Well, I wouldn't say it's impossible, but it's pretty darn near close to impossible. So let's see. That is going to be 3 pounds. Oh, brother. Shoot. 3 pounds is 1.5 pounds. 1.5. 1.5. 3 pounds. Too bad you couldn't get that down to 2 pounds. Darn it. Oh, wow. All right, I need this in a smaller box. It's too much. It's gonna cost me an arm and a leg. What?
I thought they paid shipping.
Well, they did. They paid $45, but if I can't get into a smaller box, it's $62, and that absorbs half my profits. Like sometimes you just gotta.
Do you estimate what it might cost them?
No, I already did. I waited. Found out that it's.
price to be on all these?
What?
What do you want your price to be on these?
What are you talking about?
On the plastic models?
I thought I had them already in there. I already sold a couple of them.
Okay.
You see them? I think they're.
These?
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, I already sold half a dozen of them. Under.
Oh, you just got them there.
No, but I took pictures of them already.
Okay. So,
But you're doing them as a different,
I was,
as a variant, right?
I was doing them individually. But, okay.
Alright,
What do
my
you,
mistake.
because I didn't even see them in here. Should've,
Under these numbers, AR 331. I think you're at $14.99. Alrighty.
okay, how many did you originally put down as quantities?
I think like 24.
Okay, because currently all three of them say 49 available.
That might be.
Oh, okay.
I might have. I don't remember what I put down for each one of them.
Okay.
So I mean, you can put.
All right.
You can put any quantity you want in there. I mean, I got too many
so,
that I.
So generally, what happens as far as inventory? is
Well,
you keep track of the appropriate number of quantity, so you know how much you sold as opposed to.
Right.
But you know about
No,
retail. I didn't
No,
tell
let
you
me
that.
let me tell you here.
I'm just.
Come here. No, you're not. Come here.
You know.
Okay, so I kept going down to this lake in Cincinnati, RE8. I've been dealing with them since I've been in Slack. Bob Hank. And I kept telling him, Bob, why don't you keep your stuff in inventory? Why don't you make sure your numbers are correct? Okay. And then I went down. Came to the warehouse. It's tax. It's all about taxes. It's all about what number do you want to show, what number. You know what I'm saying? So if I put 200 and 340, that means that I have.
I'll put up 50.
Yeah.
Triple stuff.
Exactly. And then 50 of the individual kits. Or however many. All right. Yeah, whatever we're at.
I will change the.
The numbers
profiles.
never. The numbers.
I will change the.
But it
The-
just for this. Cases of flour. I understand. I hear your frustration. I do.
basically you'll have 100 sets of each. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But you'll have just 10 in the store.
Correct.
All right. All right.
All right. See, this is still.
I got over the two.
Those envelopes. Low battery. Now, why isn't this plugged in? Huh. Now, why doesn't that work? Huh. I don't know why that worked like that. See that bubble? See that right there? See that blister right there? I got that on a hot Pop-Tart. Think I should sue Hostess or Nestle's or whatever the company is? I burned my finger. Look at that. That's a hot Pop-Tart. Look at that bubbling. Unbelievable. Okay, so I'm having a problem with my camper. Okay, so maybe somebody can help me here. All right, so I have obviously the camper has two electrical systems, 120 volt and then a DC, okay, a 12 volt. And I have two 12 volt outlets, you know, the old, you know, the cigarette lighter types. I have one in the front for the TV and then one in the back, all right, The one in the back works fine, but the one in the front doesn't. I've checked all the fuses, and for the life of me, I cannot figure where that receptacle is not getting power. I don't know. I've checked all the fuses. I looked in the manuals. It doesn't seem like the power system is going through the camper, through the camper's electrical system, or the Ford's, you know, the truck's electrical system. I checked the in compartments, all the fuses, all they're fine. I checked out into the truck, they're fine. I don't know what it is. Can you direct wire it? No, I can't. Are you kidding? The wiring would be crazy. It's got wiring to it. It worked fine last year, and then all of a sudden it quit working. And I'm thinking, is there you have to get a camper working for you at Tim's vacation. No, he doesn't want to go on vacation with me. Bypass the cigarette lighter plug. No, I can't. It's in the system. It's in the wall. It has a cigarette lighter outlet, which is the 12 volt, and then above it has the satellite or the cable outlet, and then above that is the 120 outlet to the TV, and that works fine. I checked every one of the, I know that, but then, so what I did is I checked the power. I had a volt tester. I pulled it from the plug, and I tested the power coming to it, and it showed no voltage. Of course, I lost my 12 volt meter. Somebody took my 12 volt meter, or my volt tester. You never find tools when you want them. And I have a feeling who did it. And that name starts with the letter D. And I shouldn't have to tell you any more. Check it with a meter to see if you have power. I know I'm going to do that again tonight. Well, see, I have this little, maybe it's not really a voltmeter, but I have this little fuse tester, has two prongs on it. And when I put it on the fuses, it will light up green. So I'm thinking is that a line tester? And so I put it on the two lines on the back of the receptacle. I didn't get the light didn't come on. So I'm thinking, okay, well, there's no power coming from those two lines, unless that little device is not but the green light came on with the fuses. I'm not an idiot in the way it comes to electronics. I do know my basics. I'm not saying I'm an expert. I'm a novice. I mean, I can do certain electrical work. I don't like electrical work. I'm petrified with electricity because I've been shocked. My sisters used to stick my finger in the light socket, and my brother did. He denies it, but it happened. I don't want to bring that kind of stuff up, but my siblings were not nice to me when I was young. They're always mean to me. I don't know why. Cigarette lighter plug, it's so simple. Can you get behind to check the connections? Yeah, I did. I checked them last night. Yeah, I looked at them. I didn't see. I'm going to go check it tonight. I'll go look at it again tonight. That's the only thing I can say is maybe it's a bad receptacle. But how can a cigarette lighter go bad? It's basically just a plug, two wires soldered right to it. Then I got to unsolder that, and then I have to solder a new one on. Give me, for the love of Mike. Why does he say that? I mean, seriously. The guy is really dimensioned.
Mike back?
Man, look at all the people that bought SC361. For the love of Mike. Please, okay, Robert Fish, please ship with Bel Air and no Goo Gone, no peanut butter. Well, you know what? Just for that, Robert, I'm going to eat a peanut butter and I'm going to have a peanut butter sandwich right now in front of you, Robert. Just for that. Just for that, I'm going to have a peanut, I'm going to get peanut butter all over your Bel Air. For the love of Mike.
Lights
Mike's here. Yeah. Can you come up with something else? You know how ridiculous that sounds? Huh? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? Hey, next time you go down home, will you bring back the other jar of peanut butter? I got a new jar of peanut butter in the shed.
Was it for me to have one there?
Why?
Because I use peanut butter down there. How many jars do we have here? We have 2, don't we?
Yeah, well, they're almost empty.
Well, use them up till they're empty.
Well, maybe I don't want to.
Then we'll get another one. We will, one jar down there stays down.
Well, maybe I don't want it to stay down. Ever thought of that?
Yeah, so I thought you'd want it to be here. Fine. Where's Ryan?
Yeah, I'm please don't go there. I'm trying not to think about it, okay? Because I normally will then get blamed. Okay, so I'm not gonna say a thing.
I just asked you.
I don't know. He's moving a guy's house, okay?
A house? Oh.
You know, so I'm not going there. It's not my. And if I would have brought that up, I would have been lambasted. So I didn't say a thing. I didn't say a thing. I'm not gonna say a thing. I'm not gonna comment. I'm not gonna say anything because I always get blamed. So I'm not saying anything. I'm just gonna be neutral. Just gonna be neutral. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. I'm just gonna be the boss and just tell everybody else what to do and just sit here and do nothing. How's that sound? But for the love of Mike, I'm gonna have my lunch. Right? You ever take lunches? You should have lunch at least.
What is this lunch thing of which you speak?
Well, I mean, there's plenty of food in the back. Have some of those Danishes or something.
Well, I don't want anything.
Because you already ate.
My soup.
I.
Your wife made soup.
Okay, well, it's got broccoli in it, which is about as disgusting as you could possibly
No,
get.
it was delicious beef broccoli soup. It was awesome. It's like a stew. I don't think you would have tasted the. I wonder if I should throw this out. It's got a big hole in the bottom. That's torn there.
Hey, go get Robert Fish's Bel Airs. Oh, we don't have them yet. I'm gonna put a bunch of peanut butter on your.
Yeah, get it on a little paper or
I am.
napkin and then just shove it on it when it comes.
What now? Brian, please remember what I said about custom guys. They won't let the cars into the country. Come on now. Vampirilla? Who is Vampirillas or something? Pre-order means you are willing to wait without getting upset for any delays. LOL.
Ramp, really, you don't have. That's that guy. He always is ordering stuff.
Really?
Can't think of his name.
Well, first of all, let me tell you something. you could technically, you could live on just peanuts. Okay. So peanut butter is probably the best thing you could ever eat. If you want to stay, matter of fact, after I had my surgery, I went on a peanut diet because I really couldn't eat anything, but peanuts were somewhat okay to eat. I could taste them at least. That's all I ate were peanuts. I lost like 20 pounds just eating peanuts. Because peanuts are really good. They really taste good, especially salted peanuts. Butter on it. Oh, good. You know, I don't know what to tell you guys. I try to tell you what I know. And what I know a lot. I hope I put enough of those cards in inventory. That's 42 cards, 14 times 12. That's 42 cards. 2 cases. The slimy butter helps the sticky peanut butter goes down. The slimy butter helps the sticky peanut butter slide down easy, Rod. It does put a nice shine on your cars.
Butter is good for you.
Brian, please remember that the guys, what do you mean the guys at Customs? I understand, Robert. The guys at Customs. Do you live in Canada, Robert? You know that if we had gone, what was that battle? If we had gone north in this one battle by about 10 miles, I think, I don't know if the full story, but if we had gone 10 miles north, and I don't know if it was the battle of Lake Erie, but Canada could have been part of the United States.
Talking about the War of 1812?
I don't know if that was it. Brian Young, I'm eating. Can I help you?
Yes, sir. You got a Hot Wheels slot car track on sale for like $79.99 or something.
Hot Wheels?
You know, is that compatible with AFX track?
Hot Wheels slot car set for $79?
Yeah, it's a Hot Wheels slot car track.
It's called Hot Wheels?
Yeah, I didn't know who made that track. I didn't know if that was compatible with AFX and Auto World or not.
Well, I want to make sure Hot Wheels set. I want to make sure I got the right set for $99.
It was on the second page on the website of 64th slot car sets.
Legends of the Quarter Mile. I have the Snake and Mongoose. That's the drag strip. Is it a drag strip set, or is it? Do you have the item number?
It's a little figure 8 set.
Oh, the old. Okay, it's a figure 8 set. Yeah, no, that's a Tyco set. So that will not is not compatible with Racemaster. But I do sell the converter tracks.
Okay. But and another thing, do you ship to Alaska?
I do, but there's an extra.
Pricey or?
It's a little more pricier, and I ask people, can I repack into smaller boxes, okay, to maximize items into a smaller box. So like if you buy, if you don't mind not getting the original box, or like for example any of the Racemaster sets, there's about 40% cardboard in them, so it's a lot of empty space. And so if I take all the cardboard out and repack things, I can get more in a box. So if you buy a set, I recommend you buy some extra cars and try to maximize your purchase.
I got you. I just pre-ordered for myself that 3/4 mile cars. I had to have those. So.
Oh, right. So if you got,
Yeah.
you know, like, do you have any sets right now or not?
No, my set. I'm actually not buying a set. I am going to buy a routed slot from Viper track out of Utah, and then everything else I'm buying from you, the cars and all that kind of stuff.
Got it. Okay. Awesome.
Because I wanted a routed track because they are so stinking smooth.
No, they are nice. A routed track
Have
is.
you seen his website, Viper?
I have not, but I've heard about it.
It's good track. He makes it out of PVC and it's CNC. It's quite the track.
Yeah, it
I
is.
mean,
It is.
cheap, but
It
it's
is
not as
pretty
high as I
sweet.
thought it's gonna be.
It is pretty sweet. That's for sure.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, I may shoot you an email with their address. It's outside of Anchorage, and I know when we ship stuff up there, it's not real cheap. So he's Air Force.
Well, wait a minute. Did you already place your order? What's your name?
Stacy Ogle. I placed an order for me.
Yeah, all right. So,
That yet.
well, so let me just give you some rough numbers, all right? So, because I can use your order as a template of how much something would cost. So, if you bought, like, for example, the John Force drag strip set, all right?
Okay.
That's $7, all right? And that's 7 pounds. Now, that's in Missouri, though. Your address is in Missouri.
I'm in Missouri. My grandkids are in Alaska. He's stationed up there at the Air Force Base.
Well, now, do you have his APO address? Can he get mail at the APO address?
Well, they live outside the base, so I can check with them and shoot you an email with the address.
Because I'm pretty sure if he's got a military base address, it's a little cheaper to ship stuff if I ship it to that address.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check with him and see if he's got a different address I can use that's actually on base.
Yeah, the APO address. I got a guy out in Diego Garcia that I ship stuff to all the time, and it's pretty cheap. I mean, he orders like 20 cars at a time and like 4 or 5 pounds, and I'm amazed how inexpensive it is.
Okay. Well, I'll check with them and then I'll shoot you an email with the information.
Awesome.
And,
great.
I'll go from there. But yeah, he ain't getting my 3 pre-order cars. I just bought.
Well, you should order him some too. You can't be selfish there.
Well, I'll get him something else, but he ain't getting those.
Well, why don't you buy him the new rock crawler cars that I have now? Boy, and they are sweet. Look at this one. This is an orange one. Okagi.
Well, I will shoot you an email when
All right.
I find out.
Thank you very much.
And we'll go from there.
All righty, partner. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.
You too.
Boy. Everybody bought these cars. Holy moly.
Robert Fish had a funny comment. If Robert Fish said if we had stayed in Washington, you guys could have been part of Canada.
Ah!
Think about it. Then you'd be worrying about Trudeau instead of Biden.
Yeah. You know, that is true. You know, the War of 1812. A little unknown fact is that as the British were coming into Washington, a hurricane hit, a tornado actually, a tornado basically drove the British out of Washington. It's what saved Washington, say. Little story. Yep. You're right. We could have been under British rule. Never know. Like our founding fathers said, you know, it's the natural instinct for leaders to want control. It's not anything unusual. We were the anomaly back in 1776. We were the anomaly, basically. What do you mean, we the people? Yeah, what are you talking about? I'm telling you. That's the whole basis. We the people.
As opposed to we the people, as opposed to we King George III. That's the difference.
Yep.
Or we Queen Elizabeth II, Regina.
Yep. Anyway. Let's see. What else do I have to say? I still don't get how you ended up with Alaska. Well, I'll tell you.
We bought it from the Russians.
We bought it from the Russians.
Seward's Folly. Or Seward's Icebox.
But we can't get anything out of it because the environmentalist nutcases. You know, here's one thing I always thought was funny. You know, everybody says that oil is this man-made product. Well, you know what? If you ever walk around Ohio, certain parts of Ohio, Ohio's oozing with oil. It kind of just seeps up through the ground, all right? That's because, just a dirty little secret, shh, don't tell anybody. Oil is natural. It's not man-made. It comes from the ground. And it biodegrades. It's all part of the ecosystem. Shh, don't tell anybody. All right, that was very good. Nice peanut butter sandwich. That could satisfy me for the rest of the day, probably.
Can I always say one thing to them?
You can say one thing, Bryant. I'm going to let Bryant talk now.
Another dirty secret is that carbon dioxide is not a greenhouse gas. It's naturally produced, and plants need it to photosynthesize in order to make oxygen. Thank you.
I could have told you that being on submarines. Okay. And what's so amazing about submarines is that all these gases, we used them and purified them like it was part of our lives. Okay. We literally had and this is what was so amazing about submarines is that they were so technically advanced. It just was the most amazing. They had literally CO2 scrubbers. They had this huge machine that was a CO2 scrubber, and I had to go into training because I had to learn how to repair the filters, because if that thing broke down, we're dead. Because basically it filtered out the carbon dioxide that we exhaled. All right. And then we split hydrogen and oxygen, which that's another thing I was amazed about, is that we split hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. And we pumped the hydrogen off the ship, and we kept the oxygen, and then we'd filter it. We'd then mix it with the scrubbed oxygen that we had exhaled from the carbon dioxide, and then that would give us our pure fuel. And that's why the smell on a submarine was very unique. It had this I don't want to say like almost like a stale smell. It because the pure oxygen, and it really was a really weird smell. I can smell it today. I could give you a complete correct smell of the submarine. Yeah, the CO2 scrubbers were amazing on the ship. The hydrogen and the oxygen, it's amazing. We'd pump that hydrogen overseas or overboard, just pump it into the ocean. Hydrogen. Funny. And it's like, okay, so what do trees need to survive? Is carbon dioxide. So if you want to cut down, this is the Fally. If you want to cut down on greenhouse gas, or if you want to cut down on this so-called global warming, plant more trees. Because the trees will absorb the carbon dioxide. And this is where these politicians and these judges are absolute idiots. How can they say that carbon dioxide is a pollutant? We exhale it all the time. I'm doing it right now to survive. Here, watch this. Watch.
Are you trying to cut your carbon footprint?
Okay, so you can only breathe without oxygen so long. And the stuff that comes out is dioxide, carbon dioxide. The hell you can do it. What are these guys saying? Don't give yourself a stroke. This is the silliest lecture ever. How about you do your crop dusting? I don't have to crop dust, okay? Listen. We all need to understand one thing. And if all of us that are watching me right now agree to the following thing that I'm going to say, then that's all that matters, okay? And that we should really be able to agree on a lot of things. But if we ever disagree on what I'm just going to say, we've got a serious problem, okay? You ready? Hold on. Are we ready? 2 plus 2 is 4. Now, if we all agree, that's watching right now, that 2 plus 2 is 4, and we all agree with that, we never disagreed, and that we're always going to be that way, then we should all get along. But if there's ever anyone out there that says it's 5 or it's not 4, I have a problem. I have a problem. Okay, and that's all I'm going to say. We need to get need a hug, a tree, Gary Clark. What is this?
Unclaimed.
Unclaimed. I
This is-
hate. See, this is some more. I'm not shipping. We're not shipping stuff anymore. We're not shipping anything anymore. Nope. I'm not shipping any more toy guns to Australia. This is. I'm done. I'm done. I keep telling him not to use that, and he does it every time. And this is just money just going right down the tube. See that? He did it again.
Who did what?
Ryan, he ships this stupid DHL. Dang it. That's another DHL. What
Can't
the-
ship DHL.
Now, why is this coming back?
This said undo. The front said something about
Unclaimed.
this part postage. She says it was not enough.
They returned it for a dime.
No, she added that to that. For some reason, it's supposed to be 6 something. I don't know. She was making an assumption.
$217. Good grief. We're not shipping anything DHL anymore. If it's a toy, if it's a toy gun, it's not going DHL. It's going first class post or mail, U.S. mail. I can't keep losing money on shipping like that. And Ryan just doesn't listen to me. He just thinks he knows about shipping. He doesn't. I've been doing this 20 freaking years. I know what I'm doing. That's $40 right down the drain. Like just burning it. Who is this guy? Michael. Unclaimed. Okay, so whoever bought this never claimed it. Michael. So I got to check on. It's not a. Oh well. What do I do? And what order is this? This is a loss. I told him not to ship guns. I've told him not to ship guns through Canada or through. Do not ship guns through DHL. They do not take them, any of them. Australia, Clint Darling, March 31st, 5073. 5073. Then he'll tell me to calm down. Don't freak out. Nothing to worry about. Clint Darling, here we go. $30. Free shipping. Delivery failed because he shipped it DHL. What is it with this world that you can't ship a toy gun around this world? I tell you, where have we sunk that you can't ship a toy gun around the world? I mean, really, please. With the Outback in Australia, I am surprised that they have a problem with toy guns. I hear about that chicken nugget gun. You should have a group meeting or crew meeting tomorrow that explains why shipping is the way shipping is, and it should be done the way you want it, Brian, and that's the way it is. It's new Auto World set coming soon. Yeah, there's a new Auto World set coming soon, the trucking set, but that's not due until when is that trucking set due? I don't know when the trucking set's due. Brian Young. Hello.
Interpreting.
Hello?
Hey, Brian. This
Yeah.
is David Smith.
David Smith? You don't sound like a David.
I know, I'm a big man. I've got long ponytail and mustache and beard.
No, that's
I'm
impossible.
a deaf person. My
Okay.
friend's sister is deaf. Remember me? We took a look around.
Wait a minute now. Okay, are you calling ProTinkerToys?
I'm calling, yeah, Tinker. Yeah.
Are you a deaf person interpreter?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not an interpreter. I'm a deaf person. You're hearing an interpreter.
okay, that's what I'm saying. I got confused
I'm a
there.
big guy.
Right. Okay. No, I think I know who you're talking
Like
about.
300.
No, I know I know the guy that came in. Yeah, he comes in my store. I think he lives in Fremont. correct?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. What was his name again?
I don't live in Fremont.
Oh,
I
okay.
live in Tiffin.
That's right,
Speak
Tiffin.
directly to me. Just pretend the interpreter's not here.
Right, Tiffin. Okay, now I understand now what's going on. Okay, yeah. What can I help you with, buddy?
Thank you. So anyway, I don't know, the son or a friend, I don't know which one. They showed me the truck at the side, the left and right,
Okay.
the Tinker of the toys.
Yes, Tinker Toy, the
And
yellow truck.
I
Yeah.
really want one.
Okay, they're not available yet. Okay, and we don't know exactly when they're going to be released yet. And if you make sure that you're subscribed to our website and subscribe to our YouTube site, okay, so that when we put them for sale, okay, we can let you know. What is your phone number again and your first name?
My name is David.
That's right, David. Okay, what's your last
Yes.
name, David?
My email is D as in David, A, S like Sam, M mother, I, T, H.
You don't have a phone number then, huh?
At Yahoo.
Okay, Yahoo.
.com.
Okay, that was a little fast for me because I'm 62 years old and so I'm kind of slow. So give me that email one more time.
I see you.
D.
You're on YouTube. You're funny.
I know I am. All right, D. Give me your email again one more time slowly.
D,
Yep, D. Next letter. Shoot. See, David calls me from Tiffin, and he's deaf, and so I got an interpreter, and that must have got all messed up. He's coming here with his girlfriend too. Shoot, he wants to get one of those trucks, but it's hard. It's hard to make sense of them when it's a delay. Okay, so she has to interpret to him what I'm saying, and then he has to reply it to her in typing. So it's amazing how it works to begin with, but it does. Last time I was on the phone with him,
Hey, you still want these?
what the heck are those? I don't ever use them. David. Let's see if I can find his name, David. All righty, David. Let's see. All right, David. All right, David. Oh my gosh, look at all the Davids. For the love of Mike.
Mike's here.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't tell which David it is. I can't find it that way. I have never, and this is another thing that really gets, they always say to file a claim for UPS and postal system. I have never, ever won a claim on filing for defective or something on both of those companies. Ever. They've always rejected my claim. It's like, well, just claim. No, because you guys don't do it. Oh my goodness. For the love of Mike. Come on, David, call back. I got a headache. I don't know.
See, Matt said, hey, Brian, I tried to order some of your train tracks, but the system wants to add $30 for shipping. That's from Matt Barninger.
Train track?
Correct.
The straight track? Let's see, track. B.A. Bachman. Nine-inch straight track, $30 shipment. Well, it's 4 pounds, that's why. They should be, let's see, 8 ounces a piece. Hold on a second, let me change that. 8 ounces now, they're probably 4 ounces a piece. There, I just changed it. Now try ordering the train track again. It shouldn't be as high as shipping anymore. Try the train track again. The weight was wrong.
He wants the Bachman Easy Track Straight.
Yeah. Yeah, the 9-inch. I love the calls from Pakistan asking about cleaning my ducks and tell them I don't have any ducks. I have chickens. You can come and give them a bath. I am now, yes. Oh, that's funny.
Hey, do you know if Brian's coming in this afternoon?
You know,
I have an inventory sheet for boxes back here.
what do you mean?
Well, he told me to give him a sheet.
Well, okay, I'm the one that I'm the one that needs the inventory sheet for boxes. I do the ordering for the boxes.
Why did he say give it to him?
I don't know. Maybe he wants to make you think that he's important. Well, that's my guess. Is that he's doing it because
It can't be important if you don't show up.
who? Listen, I'm not going there. I know what you're trying to do, and I'm not gonna take the bait, okay?
I'm saying he can't be important if he's not here.
Okay, so let's not play the game.
I'm not. You can't. Not only can you not read, you can't hear.
No, I'm just saying I know what you're trying to do, and I'm not gonna play that game that you're playing.
All right, fine. You got your own delusional game.
I'm not delusional. All I'm asking you is if you have a list of boxes, I would have liked to have that last week so I could have ordered it last week.
I was busy last week.
I see. Okay.
A lot of things we like that last week.
Right. Okay, good.
What price do you want on those? Or is $39.99? Okay.
What is that? Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yep.
I will make it.
And then
active.
they can buy them individually too.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
It's all set up individually,
All righty.
and it even has a little better description, a couple of extra pictures.
All right. Good. Thank
So-
you. What a guy.
I did that so the internet would find it.
There you go.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, I like that.
Do you want the extra boxes loaded into the back of your van?
Yeah.
Okay. So Australia won't let toy guns come into the country.
No. Well,
do they not want their little boys to grow up to be men?
no.
Or do
Well,
they just want sissies?
yeah. You know, guns are. It's nothing to do with the gun. It's amazing. It has nothing to do with the object itself. Okay. I'm not going there anymore.
Do you want those boxes taped up, or do you want them? Do you want the tops?
Yeah, you might as well. The ones you opened. They're all the same, though, in a sense. If you want to run down, you want to, before you take that, you want to take there's a couple boxes there of, that need to go, or a box there. If you want to just take that to the dumps real quick. Where are the keys? You want to do that real quick? Or you want me to?
Doesn't matter.
I think there's a set there box. No, it by the door. Or did I already put it away? Yeah, these two off-road sets.
Oh, okay.
Those can go in the dumpster. Well, let's see here.
Oh, he had to go. Now he's back at the house because Mandy has to go to work.
I don't know how you run a business like this. Honestly, I really don't.
So he's working on videos now at home. Mandy's got to go to work, so I won't make it in. But I'm behind on videos and really need to work on those. I can't work on videos with you guys talking to me all day.
And he can do it with his 3 kids, the baby crying and the 2 kids yelling at him. That makes a lot of sense. It's not going to work, but that's just my opinion. I don't have any experience. I'm just an overreacting father, overreacting owner, and I don't have any experience doing anything. So, who cares?
Big thing for me too are envelopes again. Do we have any in stock at the shed? Where'd he go?
Do we have any?
What? Do we have any envelopes anywhere else, like sea container,
No.
shed, or anything?
Everything's here. What we
All right.
have.
Because we're getting low on envelopes.
I know. I just need to know what I need to order.
Well, you can order how many you want, but that's what we need to order.
Okay. Well, I'll do it right now. 1s, 2s, and 5s. Do we need 864s again? 18 8s?
Just, you go through that pretty quick, but you don't have to, I mean, I got 6 bundles, but they go so quick. They're the ones that we're looking low on. I mean, that's it. It's gonna be gone. Especially when those dollars come in. That's the emergency stuff. Everything else goes nice, predictable.
Brian Young.
Hey, Brian, how you doing?
I'm fine. How you doing?
All right. Hey, listen. Nice to see your videos and see your story and your success story too. By the way.
Now,
Yeah.
who are you now?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a customer and everything. My name is Toby. I'm from Lawrence, Massachusetts.
Oh, all righty, great. Well, thanks. And how can we help?
What's that?
And go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, say, I was just mostly curious as to what the difference between extraction chassis and an extraction LGG chassis, but I guess it's the magnet, right?
It is.
Yeah. Also,
Well,
too,
and the new and it is a more up to date chassis. I mean,
Yeah.
than an old Aurora extraction chassis is that technology.
Right. Yeah, I don't mind, but I like the extraction ultra deep. You know?
You what?
Seems to be better than the extraction.
Yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily true, but
I prefer them.
right, and some people do. Okay.
Yeah.
It's really a preference. Okay, I mean, on what you like and what you don't like, on what people like and what they don't like.
Right. I wanted to tell you too. You know what's going on in the nation, obviously.
Yeah.
I heard they make a few comments that you didn't want to really get into because you could tell you didn't want to get the politics on the videos. But yeah, I know the country's going to hell in a handbasket. But supposedly, you know, I don't know if you noticed the same information that I do. I don't know if you believe me. If you didn't know the information was not, you know, Trump's still president. The military's in control of everything right now. You know, so this is the news I've been getting. I've been doing research like behind the scenes with different things on my phone, different sites, different people, and I'm hearing all sorts of underground messages because everything is being censored. You know, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Google, they're all censoring conservative, Republican messaging and so on and so forth. Everything's being censored, so no one's getting the real information. You know, the vaccines that kill you. You know, I mean, there's a lot going on that people just don't hear about. It's not in the mainstream media. Everybody's too stupid because they watch TV. You know, TV's not the only information out there.
Right.
So there's a lot of information going on, a lot of things I've been hearing, and I think there's more reason probably why I called you than actually the cars or the tracks or anything. It's just, you know, I don't know. I just think it's just good to tell people if I can what I know, because it's like if they believe me, that's great. If they don't, well, you know, I at least I know what's going on. You know. So
yeah, I mean, I can understand. Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of news since November 2nd because everything that I was told for the last 4 years never came past. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like I don't get into it because you know, they kept telling us this and that, and you know, and nothing, and nothing ever came past, you know. And you can, you know, and we can say, okay, well, he's still president, you know, it's the government, and but whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And honestly, I don't care any. I do care, but I don't really care because sooner or later, people have to. They are the ones that have to finally wake up. I don't. I don't have to wake up. I'm perfectly awake, and I know what's going on, and I'm just, you know, I'm just playing the game. And
What?
um,
Oh, yeah.
there's only so much you can do.
Yeah. Well, the cool thing is, he has a bunch. The price lower than anybody else has them.
There you go.
Get the interest.
And you pulled some out for Brian to do ads?
I took pictures. We have more than enough if he wants to do some more.
Good. Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the problem. That's the problem we're in right now. Right, and they don't want to. Right. You. Yes, you're exactly right. Right. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
Are you going to take those to that sea container then?
Yeah, I can.
It's going to go in the red one. You can back up right to the red doors, okay? The ground is hard enough.
Okay, cool.
And just stack them right there. Stack them right there, right in the door on the left-hand side of the sea container.
Red one, left hand side.
Yeah, hey, I've got to go. I've got to, yeah, give me a call sometime, okay? Hey, no problem. Thanks.
Yeah, I will go
And
ahead.
then, what's he, yeah, because I got it, and then Mark will probably be there, and I got to take him to work at 3:20, so he'll be back by then.
Yeah. Yeah, that's only good.
You want me to run him to work? I can run him to
5
work.
minutes.
You know what, if you, just don't, he'll, he's going to be in his, mood again, and he's going to probably want to vent on you because he got in an argument with Kathy last night. He get in an argument with me, thank God, but he did get in an argument with Kathy last night. So he's probably going to give you his sob story. Just FYI. What'd you do? Okay, so here's Adam. Adam Hurt just sent us just sent me an update on the where is the freight train, which is exactly, well, I thought it would be in two different places, but it's pretty close to where I thought it was going to be. The current location of the 55 Bel Airs is in Forest View, Illinois. It will be coming off rail first thing tomorrow morning, and then it will be on a truck from that point. We are showing that it will go to Midton, Pennsylvania, then transferred back to Toledo with a delivery date on the 16th to the bank. So that's a Friday. It's going to be delivered on a Friday. So that gives me Saturday, Sunday to do all the shipping. Really. I mean, because Monday we could just, boom, it'll all be. So that is the update from Adam. So technically the freight train is pulling into Illinois, and then tomorrow it's going to be unloaded. It's going to go to Pennsylvania and then transferred back to Toledo with a delivery on the 16th. Thank you, Adam. We appreciate that update from all of our customers. Our customers are so wonderful. They are always so, they always want to be a part of the plan. Okay, that's what I find interesting. They always want to be a part of the plan. And that is exciting. Do you want me to help pack orders on Saturday? U and M. That you might want to check back with me on Thursday, okay? All right. So all these orders, no more 36 8x4s until 2022. Forget the kicker. Okay, so that's finished. Whatever he said on that email was done. Let's see here. So we got a couple. Let's see what's our battery charge right now? 20%. Man, these things don't charge up when you're using them. Can't really. Okay, so these are all the Imax. We got the Anaconda, the Jackhammer, Anaconda, Jackhammer, the Oconee. These are really nice trucks. I'm going to put these in the vault later. Later, Maynard. Here comes FedEx. Hey! Tim, move your car, Tim! Tim, move your car! Tim, I need you to move your car. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
It's in the bathroom.
Okay, we got the these are the race sets coming in. So give me a couple minutes here. I got to take care of this. And this is my delivery guy. I'm going to give him this tracking number so he can be aware of this. Six. All righty. Hold on, guys. I got to go. I got to unload a truck.
We're loading up order from FedEx. Somehow it came, we didn't realize. Where do you want that on the cart?
But I'm just gonna open it up and see how many I can get in the sea container, or get how many I can get in the vault. Just keep opening them. Problem is my battery's dying. This thing never charged up enough. Snake and mongoose. More snake and mongoose. Snake and mongoose.
I'd have to leave some in case someone wants to buy 3 of them.
Oh yeah, no, I want to keep these. Yeah, let's open up about 3 more.
another box?
Yeah.
Are these all snake and mongoose?
Yeah.
Another box?
Yeah, mongoose too.
You got more snake and mongoose.
Yeah, just the bags showed up.
Kind of needed that.
And then Brian, if you want to go ahead and put the rest of them in the van.
Do you want this another box open?
Yeah, let's do it. As long as I got room, I'll just keep filling them up. Snake mongoose sets. We just sold 3 more of them. They're the best set, best deal, baby. You don't buy a snake mongoose. That's what you want to buy is buy.
For the box, just like
Huh?
that. You got any room back there for just a box?
No,
All
why?
right. Well, in case you want.
No, because I can get them better if they're double.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, you can do one more.
Oh, you want one more?
Oh yeah, give me. You know what? I got room for one more.
One more.
Snake and mongoose. You want to buy it with the return loop. Return loop because you get a ton of track. Arthur, you listen to me, Arthur? That's Sir Bob. There you go. You gonna throw those away?
I don't
Do
know.
we need 'em?
I don't know.
I hate throwing boxes
Well,
away.
these are nice, but I just
I
don't
know.
have any place to. I don't have any spot.
I know.
Unless you got some. There's in the sea container. That's what I'm saying. If somebody ends up buying 3.
On some good days, we need to start spending time in that sea container getting it organized.
Yeah.
On these good days.
Trying to decide whether to keep these. Or some of them. I don't have any room in the back there, so I'm going to have to put it someplace else. Because I got all the top shelves folded up with these. Do we have anything over here?
No, we don't have room.
Do you want to keep the 3 of them?
I have no place to put them. I really don't have any.
Sea containers, we really put them all in the back. Yeah, put them all in the back.
I mean, take it. I just.
Oh, hey, and
I'd
that-
love to keep
here.
it. I just don't have any room back there anymore.
We have some space.
Here. And this is for the sea container. No, it's not done. Today? You are?
We're not searching for something.
Yeah.
If we were searching for something, it definitely needs a light.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so that was the snake mongoose set. Which That's really funny because this set is what started us all off because we did a video. I was at Toy Fair. I was at Toy Fair last February, just before this pandemic. And they were there. Round 2 was there. And Craig was there. And if you go watch my video a year ago, you'll see my interview with Tom Lowell, the owner. And they gave me a sample. And I brought that back. And we did a video of it. And so I got to reorder these things because this is a great value. We also have the Sock Martin set, which is similar. And this is what you want to get. You want to get this set plus the return loop because it gives you a 14-foot, and then by 2 crossovers, it gives you a 14-foot loop. And we can, when you buy this, we can pack, well, when you buy the turn loop, there's not so much room in this left, but I can put 2 extra cars in this set. So, Sake Mongoose. Awesome. Who's paying $39.99? I'm not.
The 3-pack.
You took all these out of the plastic?
No, some of them came in plastic.
I'm gonna build some of these tonight.
Well, there's one here.
Great. Mine is the water. Okay. Are you taking a water?
No, I just had a water right here.
What'd you do with it?
Good question. I know you have to take Mark.
He doesn't leave till 3:30.
3:20. I thought you want me to leave.
Oh, you can leave whenever you want. You can drive whenever you want. I mean, you can have your own schedule, is what I'm getting at.
Well, he had to get home till 3:20. Is that what you're
No,
saying?
he gets home at 3 o'clock. He's home right now.
So he's ready at 3:20.
Well, he's not ready, I don't think. He's probably getting ready. Well, guys, that was fun. We do have an update. Adam gave us an update. The Bel Airs are going to be here by Friday. Maybe, yeah, Friday. I don't think they're going to be here Thursday. Which, I guess you got to live with. You got to live with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to live what you got to live with. You got to live what you got to live with. You can't live with. You don't live with it on. Dodge Monster Patrol Frankenstein. RMX. What the heck? Antoine Fisher. Oh, I just wish. Hey, yours Slot Car Fest. HO and 130. Both. 132nd and HO. Yep, it's going to be a big. We're going to have a huge track. A big 132nd scale. I mean mammoth. It's going to be on the grass. It's going to be about 200 feet. It's going to be a Ninko layout. It's going to be phenomenal. You don't want to miss it. I don't know if it'll be on the floor or not, but. And then we're going to have the demos that I have down at the workshop. We're going to bring them down here. We got a big tent. Everything's going to be in a tent. And we're going to have a lot of fun. Fun. Okay, I want to emphasize fun if I can. I gotta go check something. I'll be right back, guys.
Do we have a bunch of post office stuff going?
Tim took it down.
I mean, did we have a big bag of that at least?
No. Well, it's someone's bag.
Because I thought that. I mean, I enjoy my Mondays by helping out pick stuff, but.
It's a law. It's just common.
Well, it's after Easter. What's the next big thing? Okay, we'll have to figure out something. Well, we have 4th of July coming. 4th of July. I'm saying we have 4th of July coming. We have Memorial Day. We have student graduation time. And then, we have your smart card festival. Ooh.
Okay.
I need to find a better spot for you. Because you are not going to fit there. In action in Ohio. Oh, so did they leave you alone? Anyways. Hello, everyone. Big day of heavy lifting. Anyways, I know that the boss man probably talked about it, but here we go. We have all these fun models. This is one of them. That's the standard battleship. We have the landing ship tank and the another spaceship. How's that? The Quantum ship. There we go. Anyways, you can get those individually. They're part of the Macross series. These are 62, 64, and 66. You can buy them individually, or you can even buy them in the set of 3. And so we have a lot of these. So if you're into the Macross stuff, this is quite exciting. And I did put in the description that it has easy to follow directions if you know Japanese. However, there is enough English wording on here to guide you through anything. So these are fun kits for those who are interested in such things. And actually, I'll try to show you what. I mean, it's kind of fun.
Thank you, Bryant, for his comments. Well, let's see here.
On one of the videos, did you talk about the 2 new Revel cars that we just put
I
in
know.
testing?
You know what? Go get me each one of each of those, would you please? Sure. What a guy. I don't know what I'd do without Bryant. So these are 2 new cars that we've got. I think I showed them earlier, but they're basically Revell cars. One of them is the Acura and the Honda Civic. And these are 1/32 scale Revell. Now, these are the earlier days because the guy that I got these from, he used to be a distributor back in the day. And I think these, if I'm not mistaken, these are back in 92 or 93. 2006.
Yeah, the box said new product, hold for release date 2006. It's like August or something.
So this is a long time ago for 1/32. All right. Or for Revell, because this was still when they were with Great Plains. Nice heavy duty car, magnet, and the magnets of it's shipped. Nice pinion gear, side mounted motor or motor. We don't have a lot of these. We only got 12 each of these cars. So if you want to get one,
We have 18.
or 18,
Yep.
you want to get one of these, you want to get them quick before they're gone, or buy both of them, okay? As a set. You'll have a set. At ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. Thanks a lot, partner. Okay, so let's see here. Check out one of the nicest, I would say the only thing positive about this whole virus is that buying groceries through Walmart online. It is, they have a list of everything you've ever bought, and it is so easy to just, everything you've bought before, you just click it into the basket and boom, you're finished. It is one of the neatest things that came out of this pandemic. There are no availables for today, so I have to go for tomorrow pickup. Shoot. I figured today would have been taken. Well, we got enough milk, I think, and orange juice. So now I decide what other things I need to add to this list. We got butter. I maybe should add one more butter. Let me get some more that. Oh, we don't have tomatoes. I need tomatoes. I got that. I got that. I got that. I got that. What else? My items. Well, 3 bag. We probably need some onions. We'll get some onions, maybe. What else do we need? Not what we need. What do we want? What else I want? You wore out those headsets?
Oh,
Come on, Bryant.
yes.
That was an easy question.
Yeah, it happens.
They're not, I mean, the wires get bent so many times, they just don't even function anymore. All righty, what else? Okay, I got the sea salt. Okay, Brian, I'm in the kitchen, and I'm screaming and yelling, I don't have this, or I don't have that. I got bacon. We got plenty of bacon. I got more eggs, milk, orange juice, got that. I think that's it. Kathy usually ends up going inside anyway, so why would I even buy this? All right, at risk only. So she gets home at 4. I'm going to put down 4 to 5 p.m. Because as she's driving back from Findlay, she could probably stop and pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. All right, so that's finished. I don't need to do that anymore. Let's see here. Online banking. I need to transfer some money.
73, 1003. All right. Whoa. 3, 30 cents. And 7. 1, 2. There we go.
Thanks.
I'm pretty hard on earphones.
Yeah, I can
So
see.
when one gives out, I just chop it off. So
All right.
have a wonderful day.
See you tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Have a good night. All right, what else do I need?
Actually, here we go. For those who are interested in recreating Seattle, we have these guys, little Lego guys, and police. And we also have some bad guys too. So.
Oh, he sold a crawler.
Hey.
Hey, cool.
And so with Lego type stuff, you can recreate the riots in Seattle.
These are, hey, let me have one of those. These are pretty cool, guys. I haven't really promoted these. Yeah, just give me 3 of these. These are pretty good. I got thousands of these, okay? And these are basically like little Lego guys. Now, they can't call them Legos, okay? But they're little, you know, in a box you have each guy. And they're like Lego.
Here's a bunch.
Thanks. And They're minifigs, and they're just miniature figures, and they have all the weapons. Okay, the things that Lego won't make, which is so hypocritical. So they have swords and they have the guns, but they don't want to do any military. It is kind of hypocrisy. Oh, never mind. Don't get there, Brian. All right, so you can, Brian. That's a problem with me. I get a political. You know, we only got 20 views. I don't want to go there. And these things are like $4 or $3. They're very inexpensive. They're minifigs. You put them together too. Here. So you got the body. They have to make them different than Lego, or else they can't sell them. Because Lego feels threatened. Well, you know what, Lego? If you wouldn't be such a jerk. So they have to make parts different. Some of their parts different. And their hands are on ball joints, where the Lego hands just plug in, but these are on a ball joint. And so you can actually twist them and have them move it a different direction. Hi there. Hi there. My name is Minifig. Okay, so we got a vest. Goggles. A helmet. His tool bag. This is really cool. You got a tool belt. See his little tool belt? Isn't that cool? And then the helmet. Blast shield. Now this does a baton, so he has a baton. Stop! By the name of the police, stop! He's got binoculars, got a knife, got a little hand grenade or a gas grenade, gas, walkie-talkie, a couple knives. This one doesn't have any guns, but there does have one right here, police. I think this is a robber. Just fun little stuff. That's all there is to it. I mean, it's not anything complicated. And then they have a little stand you put them on. I'll put him right here. He'll be my guard from now on. 12 different figures. 12 different figures. These are guys right here, like a Outback. Guy laying down with a machine gun. Suliban. Well, guys, it's been kind of fun today. I don't know if it was. Showing off those new RC cars of ours. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share. Can't leave yet, Brian. My wife hasn't come home from work yet to catch me on here so she can call me a loser. Well, I got to get some things done. Brian is a machine. Yeah. Anyways, we want to thank everybody for watching. We'll see you tomorrow from 12 to 3. 12 to 3 is really when we're supposed to shut off, 12 to 3. So, my leg is bleeding. Why is my leg bleeding? Oh, I was scratching it. Why was I scratching it? Huh. It's all good, and be safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell button, give us thumbs up if you're watching, and share us. Let us know, sharing. We need sharing, people, if we're going to build this up. So thank you. Goodbye.